Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 of my playthrough of the parenting predicament scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Bunny Day. It was Bunny Day where we left off, but it's later. And the flower bunny is here, yay. And the funny thing is I had Leonardo come over and talk to him. And then I flipped over to the holiday traditions, but because he is mean, he doesn't participate in that. So I didn't need to waste my time having him talk to the flower bunny because it takes quite a few interactions, and I think he did them all, but it's not going to matter because that's not something he does. So, yeah. And the other thing that happened is not in between these two parts, but between part 11 and part 12, we actually got paid back from Bess from all of the work. I'll show that here. So we got $25,000. So their money's been creeping up anyways because they get, royalties every day at 10 a.m. and they're getting pretty significant because of all the books. I mean, she's earned, I'm sure at this point, she's probably earned $25,000 in, that completed. So she just has her bestsellers left to do, and I've asked her to come out here to introduce herself to the flower bunny. Yeah, so anyway, so we got $25,000 from that, but we've also been getting quite a lot of money in royalties, and then sometimes I sell the tickets. The tickets, kind of like their tickets, but the seed packets is what I mean to say. So you should stay here, and yeah, this is the thing when you're doing these scenarios that they don't show, like you have to always switch between them when you switch between people. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll tell an engaging story, and let's just see how far if she's got. She does not have the flower bunny done. So, and you know what, sharing photos seems like it takes a long time, but honestly, so does, we can tell a joke about mimes. And how about you probably I should focus on her. Oh, the bunny didn't like that. Talk about gardening. Let's forget about the flower bunny. I'm sure we can get the thing done. Let's actually switch her back to this one where she needs to give another gift. So we'll give a gift to him. He doesn't like fish, or her, the bunny, whatever the bunny is. We'll give a Christmas rose and see whether this bunny likes that. Nope. That looked like it was a no. They see all the money in the I've been giving treats to various, like to the cow and to the birds. So birds, the chickens, which I guess are a type of bird. We can take a gift. Okay, well, I need to befriend you. We need to get you on our chat about the freezer bunny. Let's take our gift before we do something that maybe we got a gardening book. No, we didn't need that. Oh, didn't like that. Ask about rabbit life. This one's a tough one. Like that one, we'll name you Thumper so that we know that we've dealt with you before. I think we tried a joke before that didn't work. I don't know if it was the same type of joke, but it was a joke. And like that. Oh, good. We can ask for gardening help, and we can also get a rabbit spot, which is what I wanted. Now that we've done that, let's come here, ask about day. We're not going to fight for eggs. We're going to just hunt for eggs. We have lots of places to hunt for eggs, and I'm planning on going over to the Bramblewood. We'll probably lose a day of gardening because we'll probably hang over there to try and, get her to forage the 5 items. But we'll do that, of course, after their things. And I'm just curious, you know what, maybe it's better for you to come over here and brighten day and discuss interests. Did you get your things done? You never did. Well, did you plant that? You did, but can you water it? Nope. Probably someone else watered it after, because we got a crocus. I don't think we have a crocus yet. I'm pretty sure we don't have a crocus, but we also don't have, this is fall and spring, and I think that's winter and spring. I don't know if our winter and springs, oh no, the orchid is winter and spring. Yes, I was right. It was return spring. So you should come over here and plant that. And then we're going to try and water it right away. I'm going to stay with you and try and see if we actually get that. Because I didn't pay attention to when you watered when you planted the other thing. Okay. Oh no, don't water it, Patchy. Go away, Patchy. This is for us to water. I just wanted him to be able to evolve. Okay, you slept long enough and you're hungry. So you should eat one of these apples I gave you in your inventory. And you should come. Yeah, well, we'll try and do it later. We'll forget about that one. And oh, you know what? You're getting hungry. So you should come here and rally the troops. Can't do anything about his fear until he has to go to work, which he's not going to have to, unless I send him to work. I guess I could have sent him to work. Oh, he doesn't work today anyways, and I made it a holiday tomorrow, but maybe I won't make it a day off. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll reinstate them going to work, and maybe we'll go with them to their exams their first day. He probably needs to release a track. I see his... Oh no, it's Leonardo. Leonardo's spotlight is... So he needs to release a track. And it's even outstanding, so we'll do that. And we maybe produce a new one. And once you get that going, we'll stop. And how are your needs? A bit dirty, but that's all right. I will play so that you can actually do what I asked you to do. And then we'll burn that track. And they're going to go off to their thing. They shouldn't be getting promotions today because they just got them. She might, actually, but she didn't go to work yesterday, so she probably won't. She didn't go to work. She didn't go to her thing yesterday, so this is her first day back after getting her promotion, so she isn't going to either. But, so I'll be back. I said I'd be back, and I am, but it's very soon. But I figured we would see our little Reina interacting with the flower bunny, because she has that option. Well, she had to talk to stranger about that. We don't seem, she's not very high with the, we can make funny faces. Her communication is not very high. So she doesn't actually, I don't want her to ask a lot of these things. Can she get to level 1 and then she can do more things? Oh, look, level 2. Can she level up? Is what I meant to say, not get to level 1. We can hug. We can try and give a hug. Looks like she's actually got that done. Look at that. Oh, is it cute? No. Oh, that wasn't very nice, Flower Bunny. Babble. Maybe we're not actually really good friends, so that kind of makes sense. Talk to stranger. It's understandable. Make funny faces. Talk to stranger. All of a sudden became a stranger again. Go away. You weren't very nice. Goodbye. Talk to stranger. Is this getting any better? We can babble again. Okay. We won't bother trying. She just didn't have very many options. So I'm like, oh, let's give a hug. That'd be cute. No, the bunny didn't want that. Friendly. Not a very nice bunny. I just try to... She doesn't need to do this for the bunny day. I just want her to build this relationship. It's funny that it's not really going up very quickly, unlike with the... We're not going to try and snuggle. Not at all. Not after the last failure. Make funny faces. And... Okay. Sophia has been practicing her programming skills and built a chess simulation model while learning the ropes. Turns out the model is pretty cool. She set up an algorithm that plays against a sim player to mimic a real game based on the various player learning and built capabilities. This might be a handy tool for some chess players. We're gonna release it. Okay. A sim from the rival chess club finds out about the simulation program and is very impressed. Babble again. Turns out the moves designed in the code were impressive, and the fact that Sophia knew the moves makes this chess team want that skill as part of their team. Okay. Oh, she's all playful. Friendly. She really doesn't have very many interactions that she can do with the flower bunny. So I don't want to take a hit again. So we're gonna just ignore that. And they're back from, and as I expected, let's see when they both go again. You have the whole weekend off. You don't go till Monday, and I'm kind of thinking the same is true for her. Yeah, so they have Monday, Tuesday. Oh, look how filthy she is. She needs to take a shower. So they're going to look after themselves, and then again, I'll be back when something's going on. I took them to the Bramblewood because I wanted them to hunt for eggs over here, and I also need to stay over here so she can go do some foraging here. So I sent them all hunting for eggs, and by the time I hit play and they needed 3 more eggs, they got them. Because they're not getting as many eggs at home because we have chickens. So it used to be that if you had a chicken coop at home, you would hunt for eggs and you would only get chicken eggs. They could be special chicken eggs, but they were chicken eggs and they didn't count for the tradition. But they fixed it so that it still counts for the tradition even when you get chicken eggs, but you get a mixture now of chicken eggs and the eggs that the decorative eggs. But over here there are no chickens, so you can only get nothing or decorative eggs. And they got the 3 that they needed. So she needed that for this. She did get, I'll not for this, but because I have her working on the curator aspiration. She won't be finished because she still has to collect 25 collectibles, which I can trigger easily by having her, harvest the garden and stuff like that. But I'm not going to have her finish it because if I really wanted to, like I have said before, I can have them complete the fortune aspiration, which I will do if we don't get through their actual chosen aspirations soon. But for now, we're going to continue to work a little bit on their actual chosen aspirations. She needs to get this perfect quality oversized crop before Saturday, and she also has to work on her relationship with, which I guess is one reason not to go to the school, like to go do the exams. I don't even know if I've had them study. No. If I've had them study, I haven't had them study so much that they don't have any studying left to do. But so who got the last one? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Let's try and rally the troops and let's take a quick look around and see if we can see anything she can forage in this area. Probably, well, we have hung out here previously, so it's possible there might be some things. But I don't think I'm usually here at 5 a.m. in the morning because I want to be home for our garden. So that reduces the chances of what could be here. This isn't going to count. I did buy the bunny, not this, the bunny thing. And we can take a cutting, which is not what I want. Yeah, so if we had been here at 5 in the morning, the chocoberry would be, at any point, it should be available. And that's a wild raspberry, which is out of season. No, the blueberries and raspberries are both going to be out of season because it's the wrong season. It's spring. Chocoberry would be the only thing that could be in season. I'm just talking and scrolling around, and this is another. Oh, it's a wild night, but that's only in season in the winter and at night, which we're here at the right time, but we're in the wrong season. So, and again, this is probably. Oh, we have a chocoberry here. That probably was always ready to pick, so we'll harvest that. That will count. And these are not the actual. They're just decorative. And is this another chocoberry? No. It is, but we can only take a cutting. So, yeah, she can gardening. So she got 1. I guess I'm going to have to hang around. I know I haven't looked everywhere. One of the spots, and I'm kind of turned around, is up here? Or is it the spot up? Seriously, I would have thought there would have been something. And there's that nightly mushrooms, that's a winter thing. And yeah, that's a okay fishing spot. Yeah, they're usually here. I'm surprised there's nothing, because we did hang out in this neighborhood when they were fishing at the fishing spot by the park. Nothing here. You can go and see Sophie and search, but that's not gonna, I don't remember that counting for the foraging here. So I think I will just let them hang out a little bit. And we may miss our garden today, which is fine, just so that we can, get these 4 more things that we need in this area. So I'll be back. So it is later, and we actually got our calls. I had it booked as a holiday, and then I switched it to be not a holiday because I was wanting them to go to their exams and stuff like that. And we got a promotion. Sofia has been promoted to a pro gamer. So I wasn't expecting that. And of course, because they both have got this reach an A, whatever, but there's nothing afterwards. Anyways, I have him fishing just because, he'd already studied and he doesn't need to practice cheer. So I had thought of having him painting, but it was just easier to have him fish. But there are actually things. What does she need to do? Talk to a friend. That's the easy one to do. And I think that's the max because she started already at level 2 because she was a grade A, student when she was a child. And so she started at 2, so that got her up at the top, and he should be close. Yeah, so maybe he'll get it in the next time, hopefully. But both of them have very easy tasks. He does work tomorrow, so maybe... I didn't mean to actually switch over here to him, but doesn't really matter. That's where I'll have to go, find the spot again. He has this available. He has to actually take a selfie. He doesn't ever uploaded a business shot. This lighting here is very green. Not like fully green, but there's definitely a tint of green to it. So I don't go on him. I want to go here with the camera, and I'm going to have him take a selfie, and we'll stop him fishing. I think there's actually another... No, there's definitely another spot. I could have him fish at the other spot. We'll just take the picture before. We'll just keep doing this. And maybe the same. But it doesn't really matter. We got our pictures. We only needed 1. And she got a spell, which is what I was trying to have her learn. So we're going to upload business headshot. And then that'll get him completed. I just don't want to forget about him because he works tomorrow. So, and I don't think she does work tomorrow. Yeah, so hopefully he gets his promotion tomorrow, just so that he does. And that's, we're back to looking. We were right where the spot was. But before I do that, you know what? I'm just going to get him set to go fishing up by Cordelia's cottage. And if I have my Sims Play here, I have an edited version, but it's not placed right now. What I do is I take this, because you see there's wasted space, and I push the whole thing over so there's more space in the middle, and there's actually a little pond, which isn't really necessary because of the fact that we have fishing right here, but I like having it mean to get an extra spot to fish. So he's going to go fish there, and he has already studied. Both of them have studied, which is why they were doing other things. And there's another spot for digging up, but that's not going to help for the foraging. But hopefully, it's almost 5. Like I said, we're going to miss our garden at home. But, there's... Oh, look, she got to level 2 of potty daycare. It used to be they didn't learn anything. Oh, she's pretty dressed up for doing this. Oh, look, Jennifer got that one, too. So she's got 2... here, and hopefully when we get over to, let me get my bearings, it's over here. Yep, there's one here. This wasn't actually the one that I saw, but there's that strange mushroom, and then there's one sort of up in here I had seen somewhere in this area. I was pretty sure there was one up here. That's actually where I was waiting to have her go, and then all of a sudden she got the thing to so like a little... They have this a lot in different places in Sims, and it's much faster because she has her broom to go all over the place, so it's much easier to do. And so gotta we'll just leave the choco berry there because she's got everything she needs. So now she needs to harvest a perfect quality oversized crop. I'm not sure she's gonna get to that. And the crafting the treats is easy enough to do. So she got... Oh, good. So we already had lovely, but we did not have charming mushroom. So now we need the nightly mushroom and the mysterious mushroom, I think is the other one. So, but that is alright. It's not like that's a goal of ours. It's just saying to complete all of the mushrooms that you get with, there's 5. We're missing 2. We now have 1 more at least. And you don't need to actually harvest that, my dear. I mistold you that. So I'm going to take them back home and we'll spend a little bit of time with them at school today before this part ends. So I'll be back. We are at school. They introduced themselves to the principal and learned about the new school and claimed locker ownership, but we're in our exams and Sofia has this difficult problem where she has to order some lunch in the local language. And it says, how would you ask the server to order your lunch with a formal tone? And it's, will you rely on your charisma skill, which hers is not as high. This is actually not her skills that are up, it's her brother's, but it's still 7-ish, I think. So we're going to try and rely on charisma skill and see what we got. Oh no, she did not have nearly, she gave up. Seriously? Thought she's 7. She should have. That's a pretty high charisma, I'd have to say. So, anyways, that was those results, so I'll be back. There were no more pop-ups. I did have them meet some of the teens, so he has more teen friends than she does now. But they both aced their exams, and they did a great job, so that's good. And let's see, I think, switch them both, so we have her earning and keeping an A for 3 days. And same with him. There is a career day on the Tuesday, so I might do that. It depends. Because it's Friday, obviously, because it's the day that they had their exams, and they can't get to level 3 of their after-school activities until next week. But that's actually going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!